Mojo Mancini started as a release valve. We all yearned for another outlet that reminded us of what it was like to play music for no other reason than we loved playing music.
You know, this band is some of my most favorite musicians in the world. JL, RD, Diablo, Conrad.
The idea was just to smoke some cigars and drink some scotch, have a good time, you know? For some reason it always turned into a poker game.
You know, we'd been playing and doing really cool rearrangements of classic songs and stuff, and then putting our own spin on it.
Everybody in the band really is coming at it from a completely different place, and there's some spots where we overlap in our influences, but I think the cool thing about the band is that everybody is so different, so the friction that gets all up in the music when we're really playing well is I think what makes it totally unique.
So it was cool, and then out of that evolved this whole thing about just wigging out.
We sort of spontaneously composed in the studio just to see what would happen.
We didn't know what we were doing, we were just gonna go for it.
We played for hours over the course of 3 nights.
RD and JL came up with a lot of melodies and some arrangement ideas.
Speak out. Now is the time for you to speak, O silent majority.
Coincidentally, I was working on a documentary about Lawrence Ferlinghetti, the poet and publisher from San Francisco. There were a couple of poems, one by him and one by Jack Hirschman, that I really liked. So I dropped them into a couple pieces of music, and they worked perfect.
Our Father, whose art's in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Unless things change, but deliver us from evil, whose presence remains unexplained. Oh, man.
You gotta learn the poem, man.
What's that?
You gotta learn the poem, just sit.
Oh, yeah. Do you have it actually, do you have the text written down somewhere?
It's on your record.
Everybody is bringing a very unique thing to it. You know, Sean Pelton is one of the most creative, soulful, grooviest drummers in the contemporary pop, rockin', folkin', rootsy jazz music scene of New York City. And Conrad Porsche is an incredibly creative bass player with a lot of fresh ideas. Brian Mitchell is a really unique keyboard stylist, really eccentric approach to keyboards. And Rick is an incredible horn player as well as just an all-around insightful musician. And then on top of it, he's turned out to be a great recording engineer and a master of the binary code. So it's really been a great process to play music with all these guys.